Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today you'll be packing with me as I move from my house back to my uncle's place. I have some apartment renting tips for you guys, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video to watch that. Let's get right in. Today I was just thinking, like, what value can I add to this moving video? Like, people are just watching me move. Like, what else? What value can I add? So it hits me like, I can share some apartment renting tips. So, but anyway, before we get into that, if you see me for the first time, hi, my name is Pavela, aka Propeller. I make videos about study abroad, food, school, travel, and any other thing that interests me on this channel. So if you would love to see more of those, hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I put my videos. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and let's get right in. So in my previous apartment, if you watch my apartment tour, my room tour, I'll link it up here. Why I was able to leave the apartment early, I didn't stay there up to a year. Why I was able to leave the apartment early was because my name was not on the lease. So that can be a good thing and a bad thing. Let me explain. When your name is not on the lease, you can have an agreement with the person whose name is on the lease, you know, when you want to leave and when you want to stay. So you could stay for as short as 3 months. You could stay for as long as a year and a half. You could stay for any length of time that is conducive to you and the person based on your agreement. That's one good thing about your name not being on the lease. But when your name is on the lease, they're kind of locked into the term of the lease. So if it's for a year, you're locked into that year. If it's for 6 months, you're locked into that. And usually when they do 6 months, 10 months lease, it's usually more expensive. As you can see from that one, my rent was really cheap. So that's one tip I have for you. Find a friend, keyword friend, because some people will irritate your head. So you don't want to go and do this with someone you don't really know, who may just switch up on you at any time. So I highly recommend doing this with a friend, or at least let the person be referred by a friend. You know, that way you know you can trust them. You know what you're dealing with, basically. You can be able to ask questions and all of that, and you know what you're dealing with. I highly recommend doing this with a friend whose name is already on the lease, and you can just stay with them. You will split the bills, but just that your name won't be on the lease. But that way you can have an agreement with them on how long you want to stay and whatnot. So I'm using natural light, so in case this light keeps changing, just know it's natural light I'm using. That's why the lighting keeps changing. But back to what I was saying. Another tip is to take pictures. Take pictures when you come into the apartment, because let me tell you, my previous apartment, these people wanted to do it strong thing. When I was moving out of that house, they were like, oh, that I owed them an extra $200. This is on top of my security deposit that they already refused not to give me back. Anyway, they wanted to charge me extra $200, like kill a day for what? The house was not even clean when I met it. They did not want to come and charge me for the house not being clean. Like, are you okay? Are you mad? So when I saw that extra charge, I was like, what? I sent them a lengthy email with pictures from the first day I moved in. I sent them pictures of all the notes I took. I sent them pictures of the house, the way I met it. And so when I sent them that email, they saw that, yeah, this one is not going to pay them any money. So so they didn't disturb me again after they saw that email. But my point is, take pictures when you move into the house. That way nobody can tell you anything when you're trying to move out of the house. So if you don't know what a security deposit is, it's the money that you pay kind of secure your spot in the house, but then also to cover any incurred damages when you're leaving. Also beware of apartments where they charge you for repairs. Normally they are supposed to repair anything that goes wrong in the house without any extra charges to you, because I mean, what is the rent for? But there are some apartments where if something goes wrong, like let's say your towel rack needs, you know, fixing into the wall or something, they will charge you extra for that. So in my previous apartment, I had used the restroom one day, and you know how sometimes when you use the restroom and you're trying to flush it and it doesn't flush down, and you just use a plunger to like plunge it out. So I tried using the plunger, it wasn't working. So we now called the maintenance guy. The maintenance guy came and used that same plunger, my plunger to be precise, and and plunged it, and it worked. So I was like, you just plunged in there. He did. I didn't know this people charged me $60 for that. A whole $60. Something I would have used my hand to do, but I tried it and it wasn't working. And the guy came and used my own plunger, my own very own plunger, and they still charged me $60. So beware of this type of thing. There are some apartments where if any repairs need to be done, if anything needs to be done, they do it for you free of charge. There are some others where they'll charge you, so beware of that. In my previous apartment, I had the same issue, like with the plunging issue. The maintenance guy came and he did it for me free of charge in the first apartment I lived in. So yeah, beware of that. Some apartments can be very, you know, they can be very funny sometimes. So just make sure you read the fine print, make sure you ask them questions, ask them a lot of questions so you know what you're getting yourself into. So these are some of the tips I have for you. I hope it helped you in some way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post my videos. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Love you guys.